Welcome back to season 2 of the Sunderland career mode, and today we are here back with a squad that got us promoted to the Premier League, as this is an amazing team, and I think we will be able to do something in this season, because in this season everything's going to change. We're in the Premier League, we're going to fight for top 4, we're going to do good. I hope we do good, but I do think we will. But things to improve on, we have a lot to improve on. From the last episode, winning the final of the EFL playoff, just about. It was a really close game, we nearly lost it. We just about won it, and Muddle, the man who helped us throughout this tournament, he will be leading us to victory. He will. As now we have to prepare for this amazing season we're going to have ahead of us. But first, we need to decide £41 million, who are we going to sign? Right now, I don't know. I don't know right now who we might sign. I think Dan's is a great player, but I see quite a few good free agents that are just too hard not to go for. I think we need a goalie and much more. Give it 10 days and then we'll be able to, as Ibrahimo Konate signs for Burnley, as he gave them reinforcements after losing that final, and Wilson goes to Luton Town for £2.3 million, and that's a here we go. And he is sent on his way here. Quite unlucky for him. I thought he played really well, but in the end, just not good enough. So now we make our way over to Transfer Hub. Carriera. So, let's see. Position order. We have Brad with goalie. No. We got Caprio, the centre back. Carpin. Angelo. No one who really blows you away. No one quite good enough, I'd say. Rian Brewster, maybe. He might get a shout. He might get a shout. No. I don't want a single one of them. I think we focus on goalkeeper. There's some great goalies in the Bundesliga, but most of them are quite old. So we need to focus on that. So, I think the perfect goalie will be in La Liga. As, no one quite any good is here. Vakovic is playing in La Liga. Lenin, no. We need a proven season out of season goalie. Do perfectly. Unai Simon. I might. Unai Simon. Probably the best one out of the bunch. I might have to go for him at this rate. We have an option that there's a chance we might just have enough for one signing. No, I would say it's fine if we put it all on the goalkeeper. The rest of the squad is fine apart from that. Let's just sim the games here as we approach Celta's our first game and we lose 2-1. Simon or Kelleher. Simon goes for about £49 million. Kelleher might be a bit better. Wilby would have to be a player swap. Patterson for Unai Simon. £40 million. 52. No way we're gonna have enough. Kelleher is 20 million for the shot stopper, and Arnie Slot says yes, as Kelleher is one step closer away from signing for Sunderland in the Premier League. 4-year contract, I'll accept that. No release clause. 60,000 a week, I think that's fair. He's going to be our number one. No doubt about that. Carmine Kelleher to Sunderland for £20 million. Here we go. I know I could have gone for cheaper, but it said 80 million was his value, so I just went with it. We will need someone else, a striker, I would say, who knows the ropes, knows how to get the ball to the box and finish. We definitely will. And I need to find the perfect person for that. As currently I've got no one. Not a single man I could go to and say, you're good enough, you're going on. The Premier League, yeah, I definitely don't have anyone near good enough. As, just looking through here, you don't see anyone who catches your eye and says, oh yeah, I want him. It's just no one. In the Championship, you've got Adebayo, proven Premier League striker. I might go with him. You got... Wait. Who got relegated? You have Everton. Everton went down. Wow. For Everton, I'll get Calvert-Lewin. Everton Ipswich. That's quite right, I would say. It should have went down and they did. Who else? Southampton. I should have got Aaron Ramsdale now that I think about it. He would have been proven and he would have been good. Never mind. He's still good what I have. I feel I need another player. Someone to fill in the line nicely. Harvard Wood Bells or Bella Kocha? Bella Kocha, I need someone strong. I need to fill in the gaps of the team. Everton, I think that's the team with the most talent. Alcaraz, oh, he might be a good shout, but no. Braithwaite, I could sign him, make him centre back. Yeah, that might work. Pickford's now playing in the Championship. I need a striker. Is there any more strikers in the Prem? I could possibly sign Patrick Bamford. Still kicking it at 31. Oh, no one quite yet. He's not really, I would say. João Pedro. He might be good. But as you think, the more you can save, the more I can put all into one man. Not him. That's another thought. I need another centre mid. I've got no good sufficient depth. No. Someone who can get a job done. Kobe Mainoo would be good, but he's more of a CDM. It's just nobody. Alex Scott, maybe? Joe Willock, I could try and get him. Where's Everton? Any midfielders for them? It's just Gardner, I don't like him. Who else? Ipswich. Never heard of them. Who else? Southampton. Joe Aribo. That Fernandez definitely. Actually, we would bounce back to the Prem with this team. If we can secure these good players, we definitely will. We need a lot of signing. We need to be like Nottingham Forest, just making the signings. When they got promoted, they made tons of signings in hope of going up. Now, Sunderland, we play Brighton in our first game. This is the sort of game that will show if we're good enough or not. Seal, accept. Patterson, just decline these. Shortlisted. 3 days left. Everyone's still being scouted. For now, we're going to have to play the first game of the season without the new players, which means Dan's will be our striker. That might not be great. If he can finish the chances, then great, perfect. But he's not, he's going to slip up, I feel like. Kelleher goes in net as... Oh, I need to change Kelleher's number quickly before we start the game. Oh no, he's number 1, it's fine. Best goalie on the team. Kelleher is going to go in net. with Bernadette off for, where is he? Adichie. There. Done. As now with Kelleher, we definitely should stay up, I would say. Kelleher's the key man we need. Brighton Sunderland for the first game of the season. As Sunderland went up to the Prem. Oh, it's just nice passing for now. Bar. Wonder if he'll be any good. Goes to Dan's. Turns. She's oh no! Jayden Dans scores the first goal of his Premier League season, and they go 1-0 up Sunderland. Look at that turn the defender, shot, goal. Really good here. Exactly what we needed.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? João Pedro.
Is now going forward.
And a decent delivery.
Swung in. Brighton, Bernadette! Nearly sent Kelleher the wrong way. It's just lucky for Kelleher there that he missed. Nice pass back. As he goes charging up, still going Kelleher. Ah, crap. Oh, so close. That nearly was Kelleher's fault.
That certainly had the keeper worried.
Okay, this time he learned his lesson. Oh, nice ball by Job. And Barr chips it in for Dan's. Headers it up, just loses it here. Brownie, he's getting old and he just can't control that midfield like the Championship. Sunderland bringing the fight to Brighton, most definitely. So I think their first season are coming up. They might just aim for Europe here under Thiago Motta. Just Brownie needs to be more creative here. It's just not the type of person who's built for the Prem. João Pedro against Kelleher. Shoots and he buries it. It's rumoured that João Pedro is on Sunderland's shortlist for a striker. They signed Jayden Dans probably as a backup for the Championship, but now I think they realised. I think Sunderland thought they're going to stay in the Championship next season, so let's sign Dans because he's a proven striker. But now, it's the other way around. It's going to be all about the Prem. Barr brings it up. Still going, out to Brownie. Sends it through to Muddle. Just couldn't quite do enough. Just cleared out for a throw in here. Sunderland, quick ball to Muddle. Chips it in. Barr couldn't quite get there. Neil's going in. He couldn't quite get there either. And now they find themselves in a tricky situation. And it's offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, as they lose it again here. Kelleher against Midtimer, saved. Rebound caught nicely, chucked over the top to Joe Bellingham. Plays it to Hume. Job. It's a little chip out to Brownie. Headed it to Pembe. Oh, it's nice that from Pembe.
They're relying very much on their passing game.
Van Heck has it. Brighton going up. Nicely here. Joe Bellingham. Couldn't quite get there. João Pedro arriving. Kelleher comes out. Shot. Saved. Headed away. Only a bit though. Bar has it and they counter.
Teammates available.
Bar. Tried to chip over the top. Couldn't quite. Dans. Plays it back. And it's through to Bar! Hits it straight across the face of goal. Really should have buried it. That was good. That's really good. As they kick back into things. That's really nicely done here. As they're going up. Oh, nice tackle by Ballard. I think he might be Premier League material, Ballard. Nice ball out to Bar by Pembe.
Very much in control of the situation.
Still going Bar. Chips it in. Dans clears it. Brownie on the ball! Oh! What a goal by Brownie! Just to get ahead here. We were talking earlier about him. He's just headed away. Gets it chested. Volleys it in. The Bruggen just couldn't quite reach it. That volley was so nice. We were talking about him earlier, possibly getting replaced. But this game he's shown us what he's about. He's just doing really good for this game. Cleared away here. Joe Bellingham plays up to Bar. Dans turns. Still going Dans. Plays it out wide to Bar. Still going Bar. Dans. Ah, unlucky here.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Tackle. O'Neill is a bad challenge, and what will it be? It will be a yellow card here. The Annex Arena just roars here with that decision. João Pedro takes a free kick, it's swung in. Kelleher quickly grabs it, it's chucked away. So everyone's all over the ball here. O'Neill kicks it. Goes out wide to Neil. Oh, that was poor from Neil. Good chance to block it. It's a handball and Sunderland just boot the ball up. Dans. Couldn't quite turn under pressure there. João Pedro can turn now. Bernadette, what will he do? Finds João Pedro. 1v1 against Kalani. Oh, smashes it wide. Kelleher flung his body at that. So he knows Sunderland fans are rooting for him in this first game for him. Really nice here. Yeah, knew it. Brownie. So now, Sunderland use up all their subs. They're trying to just put themselves in a good position for this season. You don't want to crumble going into the games. O'Neill out to Rigg. Rigg moves the ball up. Gives the ball to Pavard. Still going Pavard. Just loses it there, but he's using all of his pace to try and win it back. Rigg goes up. High G. O'Neill now.
Well, many have wondered if it would
as he's going forward here.
they've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability.
As it's crossing shot, and it's scored.
Going to see again and again and again. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. They take it short. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Danger still on.
Hits the bar now, and they're running around. Kelleher collapses onto it. And, oh, it's a big boot up here from him. Dans was trying to just win the ball back, but he just couldn't quite. As he's going up the pitch here. Arika. Sam!
Continue to advance and
Dan to the ball here, he passes it back. Goes out to Rig. Forward, back to Dan's. Shoots and it's in! 3-1. And that's a great goal, and it brings him up even further here. Sunderland fans are starting to like him even more here. He's shown what a lethal striker he can be, and that he should be Premier League ready.
3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
Rig has the ball here. Jaden Dans tried to turn but couldn't. Just unlucky here.
Forget we have more action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion.
Jorginho Rutter against Keller. What a save! What a save! Done everything right there. Dans on the turn. Chips it through. Tomato! And he makes it 4-1. And that is another Splendid is a cracking goal by Model there. Just superb. He's trying to show that he's Premier League ready as well. Jayden Dance chips it over the top. He headers it forward. Side foots into that far corner. And it was an easy goal for him. Brings him even further up. As Model again here, hits it through for Dans. Dans runs onto it. Handball penalty! As that's a penalty. And Jayden Dans against Serpent for the hat-trick here. Dan shoots, top corners it. Nice way to get a hat-trick. You just see him, just celebrating so much. His first hat-trick in the Premier League. In his first game for Sunderland in the Premier League. Really showing the fans what he can do. As he celebrates, as it goes up to 5-1 here. Brighton, no response. It's chipped over the top, Ian Pova. Oh! Van Heck just got too ahead of himself as Hygie. Chips one in it. Couldn't be flicked on. Jayden Dans couldn't get there. Mitoma.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action.
And then goes through here.
It's Sunderland facing Aston.
Still being good. As João Pedro up the pitch, caught by Kelleher. It's a free kick on the edge here. Shot. The rocket of a shot just flew way over the bar. Hygie up to Rig. Chips it over the top, just couldn't quite find Jayden Dans. There's 75 minutes in, there's not long left here. Oh, it's João Pedro, nice block. The ref gives a free kick in a dangerous area. As Barco to take. Just over the bar. Kelleher just stood rooted to his spot. Oh, that was a bad challenge. It's just hit away though. Jayden Dans grabs it and Muddle couldn't go forward quick enough here. As Veltman brings the ball forward of it, finds João Pedro against Neil. João Pedro puts in well against Kelleher. Kelleher came storming out to make that save. Goes back, Kelleher again! Crossed in, Rutter booted away really nicely here. Rutter flicks it on, Kelleher saves. Really nice from Kelleher. He done that one perfectly. Rig. Going good. There's João Pedro! 5-2! It's only a consolation goal here, but that doesn't matter for him. As he smashes it in 15 metres from the goal, just to make it 5-2. Chipped over the top, Cashin just grabs it here, not much. As he jumped to Sim. Sim to result, Sunderland win 5-2 against former European team Brighton. Jayden Dans has excelled here. He really has. He done it perfectly the entire game. Shooting, getting into the box, absolutely perfectly. What he needed to do the most, he's done it. Skirtle a seal, 12 months in Heidenheim, might fix his football after the mistakes he made in the playoffs. Those are inexcusable. Those were mistakes he really shouldn't have made for a player like him. As really nice here is get ready to play Aston Villa here, Sunderland. They have to be ready. It's a big game. As the players are back. Bello Kocha could be our centre back. Alex Scott or Willock. Willock is ahead. Fernandez, not good enough compared to Willock. Arabayo, no. 23 million for Liam Delap. Wrong man. No! I'm going to make 3 signings here before it. Danjuma being the man that I want the most. First would be Joe Willock though. Repair that spot in the midfield. 16 million. We'll get him. Alan Brown plus for Joe Willock. They want 20.9 for him. That might be a bit much. 16.5 plus Melinda, no. Anthony Patterson. They're holding strong. Except so we signed Joe Willock. They're great negotiators. They wouldn't back down from their price. 4-year deal for Joe Willock. No release clause needed. Plus, he'll get paid £65,000 a week. Plus £125,000 signing on fee. Willock says it's a reasonable offer and he will sign for Sunderland for £20.9 million. You see, Bello Kocha currently negotiating with another team. I think if I was going to get rid of someone, it would be O'Neill. In negotiation right now. You do not ask for him. We'll get Danjuma later on. I need to get rid of some people, some like older players. Say more. No. More. O'Neill. Brownie 1, 2. Who else? Who else is old? Roberts. If I can raise 8 million, I can sign him. You go to Sunderland versus Aston Villa. And Joe Willock signs, puts pen and paper together to sign. And this is great here. As I think Brownie will permanently be left from the squad. You have Joe Willock and Joe Bellingham holding the midfield. That's really nice here as we kick off to Sunderland versus Aston Villa.
is Derek Ray.
And I think Sunderland just needs to keep it calm for the start of this game.
Premier League action.
Joe Willock, he took the number 8 here.
Face Sunderland.
Thanks, Derek. Well,
Still going, Joe Willock.
in there.
Opens up his body for the shot, saved by Martinez. Just shakes his finger after that one. I think Thiago Motta's making his team around Joe Bellingham, the brother of Jude Bellingham, but I think he's the player that you would want the most. Openda could be in offside here.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Although we have it down as a 4-5,
Team
it's more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players.
at the pitch to Bar, just couldn't be found, and Ramsey has it here. Hume trying to just put him under pressure here, but it isn't quite working
Against Brighton and Hove Albion.
as
Stuart.
Well, they
Oh,
were
wait a minute.
could be shot, and it is, and Aston Villa take the lead against Sunderland. They go 1-0 up. Another spectacular goal by Morgan Rogers.
Let's see what happens next.
I think they should have slowly upgraded their team here with partial ones instead of just spending all their money on him.
Trying to open them up.
That was just a wrong decision. Openda taken down in the box. What will it be here? No, it's just outside of the box, I would say. And it will be for O'Neill. No, it's 29. Again.